First of all, we live.
That nigga gone. Ballin' like I'm in the majors. Y'all niggas just minor. Fuck the world is my tool. Like it got a vagina. Lick all of my liver. Put some grain in that swisher. Light it up for them niggas that's no longer here with us. P, my nigga Ronald.
Yeah, DMV. You know what time it is. None other than the BASSLINE podcast presented by the Everyday Weekend. I'm yours as always, Capo, feeling good, feeling great. To the left of me is none other than my good man, Mr. Anderson. What's good, Brody?
Yes, sir.
Fuck. What's fucked up is I should know the answer.
Oh, you don't remember that fast?
That's crazy.
Yes, sir.
Hey, the way my hard drive works is I only keep what I actually need. And I don't need it.
He don't got enough RAM.
Yeah, nah, it's not even that. I just value it.
Hold on. So
So I don't expend it where I don't need to.
That makes sense.
So I don't remember.
Put that shit in the trash.
Damn, this nigga said that.
I remember saying.
I do not.
All right.
That's Greek. Ah, shit. Damn, I should have remembered. God damn.
That's funny.
All right, to the left of him, none other than the good man, Young Mitchell. Young Mitchell.
Yeah, I like where we're going. I like the direction we're going in today.
Yeah, I like that too.
Yeah. But what's good? How you living?
I'm good, fool. How you?
I'm good.
How was the first day of your weekend? Because that's all you got through.
It was good. You know, I watched the...
Yeah, 1.5.
Yeah, I watched The Irishman.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, some of it.
Yeah, most of it. 2/3.
Oh.
I got 45 minutes left.
Okay. Proud of you.
Yeah.
It's a good film.
It is. I'm thinking.
Very good film. Mr. Anderson, have you watched it?
Nah. I think I'm gonna get into that tonight. I want to chill.
Nigga, you doing anything else tonight?
Yesterday was eventful. I'm cool. And
You know anything else tonight?
Yeah, you never know with this nigga.
I don't know.
But nah, man. Shout out to my man Jimmy. He fucking up. But it's just...
Oh, yeah, Jimmy.
Jimmy?
Poor Jimmy.
Yeah.
Jones?
Nah.
No.
Who?
He balling though. But nah,
Who?
Jimmy fucking up in the movie. You gotta watch the movie.
Okay,
you watch it tonight.
All right,
Once you watch, you know.
Yeah, what? I've been trying to talk about this movie with y'all for a minute, but y'all niggas wouldn't watch
I'm
it.
ready. I'm ready. I know.
Yeah, now you ready.
I am. Before the end of the year.
It's been a month.
It took me 3 weeks to fucking get to this point of the movie. Like,
It's ridiculous. That's your fault.
that was the movie's fault.
I told you it was a long film.
And so I've been fitting it in where I was getting in where I fit in.
Nah, you gotta
you
just
go.
sit.
You sat and probably watched it with wifey.
Nope.
Nope. It was here?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I sat too. I literally watched an hour and 45 minutes yesterday. And I was like, yo, I still got damn near 2 hours left.
That's phenomenal.
It's a 3 and a damn near half hour film.
That's
No, it
exactly
literally
what I
is.
need. I
It's
need
3.5 hours.
I need that.
3 hours and 27 minutes.
I need that sit down.
That will make you sit still.
But Scorsese did that.
Why?
I
I'm
gotta
confused as how they did it though. Like, how is my man a senior citizen? He's 40. He's 30.
Oh,
and
you
he's
have to
60.
watch. There's like an interview of the 4 people, like the main 3 characters and Scorsese.
And my man Russell looked like he about to go to the grave, but then he looked like he 40. I'm confused.
Right. So they explain
type
that
of
in the
effects?
interview joint. They have somebody that does this like digital aging shit.
But you know what's really funny though? Even though like in one scene, my man stumped my nigga out because he touched his daughter. And like he was like stumping him out. But you could tell he was an old nigga because his movements wasn't like as fluid as like a person of that age group should be.
It wasn't a quick stomp?
He was stumping him out. I was like, yo.
Slow
You can
motion
tell
joint.
It was a
nigga old.
robotic kick out.
You can tell this nigga's an old ass nigga, bro. Like, like it wasn't connecting, but you heard the sound effects. And I was like,
He wasn't selling it all the way like you needed him.
I mean, I don't think he was physically able to sell it.
They don't do that. These are the greats, man.
I mean, if he was, they would have ran it back.
These are the greats.
I'm just saying they are greats.
Don't do that. Okay.
You gonna send the mafia after me?
Yeah, nigga.
Nah, man.
Nah, I don't have them.
But nah, that's a dope movie, and I see why it takes so long because they're very detailed and intentional with everything that they do.
But that's an interest. Like, so that story is such a, like American folklore. Like, you like. That's why that's just dope too, because it's the story being told from that angle. Which, I mean, I don't know the truth, but it's not a bad angle.
Nah, man. And it's just wild because how ruthless them niggas were, and they just
Paint houses?
Huh?
You paint houses?
Nah, I can't get in that business.
Okay.
I'm not ready for the repercussions.
Mr. Anderson might paint houses.
I can.
See?
I actually don't.
What's scary is I don't know if he knows who we mean or not.
It doesn't. He doesn't. But you know what?
Maybe I do.
We gonna figure out. You know what's wild?
Scary part.
He's gonna communicate with us later on to this evening when he watches
To
the
this
movie.
day.
Yeah, if he figures out what paint houses mean.
Fucking paint houses.
All right.
Yeah.
I don't think that's something you scream on wax.
All right.
If you really do it.
Yeah, talk about it.
See,
Talk about it, King.
Hey, introduce who we got in the building today. Yeah.
You know,
Alright,
my man got nervous. He put his earphone over his AirPod. Now he just took the AirPod out.
Ooh. To the right of me, to the left of Young Mitchell in the guest seat, but he ain't really a guest. He family.
Absolutely.
The good man. Hold on, because y'all was talking about me always not being ready. You see, I'm not ready. The good man. No, wait. All right, there we go. The good man, Kae-9.
Thank you.
In the building. Let's give him a round of applause.
Phenomenal.
Give him a
Man.
round of applause. There we go. Bring him on up. Bring him on up.
Can we shout out somebody else too? Can we shout out? Can we
Who you
shout
want
out our mans? K900,000.
K900,000, Dirt McGirt.
Dirty dog.
The dirty dog.
Dirty dog.
He was gonna sit in for Mr. Anderson late ass.
Facts.
We was definitely that's our new feeling.
There you go. Give him some light.
Co-pilot, the
This
journalist.
nigga's going everywhere tonight.
What are you talking
Going on an
about?
adventure. He's just having wine and whiskey.
There you go.
Couple
You wasn't
W's.
even here for the start.
Hopefully you ended with some women.
That's the goal.
Yeah.
You get 3 W's.
Oh, he got the bandana on tonight. He
Yeah,
definitely
you know what time he got his crown on.
Definitely going
Young Mitchell in the building.
On the prowl.
Mitchell.
On the prowl.
on the
Yeah.
prowl.
You like that
I
one, didn't you?
Yeah, I did
I
like
like
that.
that.
Because that's what you do when you go out. You're on the prowl. Yeah, I've seen you on the prowl.
Yeah, we seen it. We seen it.
Was that successful?
You were successful on the prowl.
That's good. All right.
Absolutely. I'll give you
Out here
that.
looking like a winner.
Yeah.
Winner, chicken
Yeah, I
dinner.
ain't
You
even,
got at least look the part.
I ain't even peeped the new earrings though too.
Oh, I'm glad you took notice. I'm glad you took notice.
I saw.
I'm glad you took notice.
I didn't try to say anything. I was
Hey.
looking. I said, hold up, man.
Hey, them diamonds a little bigger today.
There you
You know
go.
what I mean?
It was a nice Christmas present.
Oh, okay.
What's her name?
My mom.
That's beautiful.
Lit. Mom said
You should have lied
She
to
get-
me.
She give you
Why?
stars. She give you
Girl,
right
you
out
should
here.
have said.
Yeah, she
you
set
shoulda
me
said
up
we not about
proper.
to Talk about that.
Touche.
She set me up proper.
You could have said
got
we're not
that?
about to talk about that, and it would have been player when we wouldn't have known it was your mother.
I mean, but who needs? I'm always player. Who needs to know?
Oh, man, excuse.
This nigga's
me.
different now.
Let's go.
You see this?
Yeah.
This is 2020 for him.
Oh yeah.
That's what that
They
is.
got
That's how you
2020
ushering
for
in the
They
new
got
year.
some-
I sure in the new year. I
They
like
got
that.
something.
Yeah, there you
Yeah,
go.
Ursa. Hey. So, okay, wait, because I actually did have a couple things to actually talk to you niggas about.
Let's go.
We're not gonna start with Mondays.
I thought you did Mid Monday.
Where are we at?
No, you didn't do Mid Monday. I'm tripping.
Yeah,
Young Mitchell, Mid Monday.
This is great. Hey, I like where this is going.
it's good.
Holy shit.
Yeah, man. The Jack boys jacked his memory. That's what.
Hey,
That's
come
the
on.
episode. That's what it's called.
Here we go.
You like how I did that?
I
huh?
like that. That was
Yeah.
very
Jacked
clever.
memories.
Yeah, that's a good title.
Yeah, it is.
But not Jack boys. So that's Travis Scott and his cronies.
I knew you were gonna say cronies, you ignorant bastard.
How's it ignorant?
You can call them niggas cronies. They're signed rappers. They're
Yeah,
artistes.
but they're still his cronies.
Go ahead.
All right, go ahead.
All right, yeah.
Forward march.
Yeah. See, but you know how I know? Like you said this before the show. You said they were the Pips, and Travis Scott was Gladys Knight. That's funny.
He is Gladys
wild.
Knight.
Oh man, we got Mr. Anderson.
Mr. Anderson
Oh, here
wants
you
me to
go.
pour his
Yeah.
trouble.
I'm
There you go.
indulging tonight.
I'm gonna pour you some
I haven't
trouble.
indulged in Jameson with y'all in a minute.
Yeah, long
'cause
time,
you
'cause
a
you been-
bad bitch.
You've been Tequila Anderson for a minute.
BB.
That's all right.
And it's all right.
I like that.
And we got the Christmas
BB.
Mhm.
cups. I like it.
No, you just don't have your cup. So,
Yeah, your chalice.
mhm. But no, I found this.
Pimpin' Anderson.
We came into a little bit of discrepancy. Yeah, I call
There you go.
myself.
Get it right and keep
Yeah.
it right.
So on this, on the second track on my phone, I use Apple Music.
Yeah.
It says intro,
Mm-hmm.
but on your cellular device,
I
It's
have
it.
title,
and yeah,
and it calls that track. You said track 2, right?
yes, the second track.
Track 2, I believe it's called Gang Gang.
No, that is the third track.
Oh no, Jack Boys.
Yes,
Track 2 is called Jack Boys on title.
yes. So that's interesting because why is there that disconnect?
I don't know, but I don't think it should be called intro. So I'm gonna go with this.
And that's
Jack-
another
I'm
thing
about to say
too,
title cares more.
because the first track is called "Highest in the Room" remix.
yeah. So it's not the intro.
Mm-hmm.
First track would be maybe they gave you the bacon up front
Mm.
as an appetizer,
Mm.
and then they was like, "This is the intro."
That's dope. Bacon being the appetizer instead of the side.
I see what you did there.
Because you know, bacon's a star.
Yeah.
Mhm.
on some people list.
Yeah, well, no,
Not
bacon.
right.
Listen, even the people that don't eat bacon, they
recognize.
know
You
why.
understand. You
They be
understand
like,
what
nah,
bacon do. You right. You understand.
Bacon.
They hit the "if I could, I would."
Yeah, like not bacon.
That was the
dude.
last piece of pork I had to cut out of my diet.
Yeah,
man.
not bacon serious.
It was hard.
Bacon is oh man,
I don't see how people do it.
like with the like
It take discipline, man.
maple bacon.
Maybe I don't have discipline.
Uh, like some thick cut maple bacon, nigga.
Maple? Ooh, that's
He's doing the hand signal.
Yeah,
we recording
the
video.
artisanal.
We got video now.
The artisanal bat signal.
Yeah.
Yeah. 3 times on the
Nah,
wrist.
man. Like if you could cut out bacon from your diet, I respect you just 1,000%.
No, it's so great.
Because it's like
It's hard.
imagine you just pull up. He's like, oh, I want a bacon cheeseburger.
Oh,
Mm.
the thick cut bacon.
Mm.
Gotta get it without the.
But anyway,
Crazy.
before we go down that tangent,
Yeah, it's not a food.
nah,
podcast.
it's 7 tracks, 21 minutes. So obviously the Jack Boys,
Listen
Travis
to the
Scott and the
baseline.
Jack Boys have been listening to
To the Baseline Podcast.
to the Baseline podcast. So I appreciate them.
I wonder how many times we've said someone's listening to the Baseline Podcast.
Because they have been
I know, but I wonder how many times we've said it.
a lot.
Yeah.
We've just told everybody that they're listening to.
I mean, like ever since
So right.
ever since that point in the podcast, I think we've said it at least. How many episodes we had?
at
At least
20 times.
I think this one.
way more than 20 times. I'm going 50.
What?
No, I was counting what the episode this was, but
This is 119.
yeah.
Yeah. Remind me to remember that when we get to the end of the show.
Oh, I'll send you a text.
I'm gonna fuck it up.
I'll send you a text message. But yeah. The standout track to me was Gang Gang.
Gang gang.
Is the Jack Boys and Sheck West.
And was there extra Sheck on it?
I guess it was a little.
No, I'm asking. Did proportionately was there extra Sheck?
No, he had a verse.
Was it? Oh, so it's just okay.
See, but here's the thing though. These naming schemes is just I don't get it.
Yeah, no, it's crazy. It's crazy.
I don't get it because on song 4, Had Enough is Don Toliver featuring Quavo and Offset.
Mm-hmm.
But on song 6, What to Do with a question mark, it's Jack Boys featuring Don Toliver. I thought this nigga was a Jack Boy. So why is he a feature?
Hey, you know what? But what if it was for exactly what we doing right now?
For us to talk about it,
Dialogue.
Yeah.
that's a bar.
Like it.
That's true.
Like it.
And another interesting fact that I just thought about too, all of Travis's, like if Travis is involved with the song,
Yeah,
everything is in all caps.
that's lit.
Is that how we should say the title of the song in that tone?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I could do that, but
It's Travis fucking Scott.
it is. He had a roller coaster in his show
And in this show.
That's what I'm saying. You different, man.
in Baltimore.
The way you think is different.
In Baltimore is crazy.
It is.
A roller coaster in your show in Baltimore is crazy.
It is.
That's gangster.
That's so tight.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so what are you saying? Are you saying you like this project? Are you saying you hate this project?
I'm saying it was a good project.
And on a Dylon scale, what are you saying it is? Mr. Anderson got elbow issues. He
Yeah,
got
man.
tendonitis.
I can stretch if I need to.
Is it about the
Yeah,
rain?
shit.
Nah, I'm stretching.
Yeah, shit.
It's about the rain.
It's about to rain.
He knows by his elbow.
Yeah.
His elbow
But nah,
talking to him.
we're in an interesting spot with this album.
Uh-oh, why is that?
I don't know, but we're gonna go with 3.25. Can I do that?
No, you cannot.
Oh, he tried. It was
bro.
3 earlier, even though.
Yeah.
Man, just give it a straight 5, man.
No, I'm gonna go 3 because you don't tell me what to do on my ratings. But
Wow.
Don't nobody know what you do on
Damn,
your
so now the
ratings.
Jack Boys got to take the L because Mr. Anderson spoke up.
So you went to 3?
Equality,
Yeah.
goddamn
All
it.
right, cool.
quality, nah,
Sexism at its finest.
that was a sexism.
Because you don't want to let him be great because he's a man. If he was a woman, you could let him get that off.
Yeah, he would have.
How do you know that?
He would have let
I know you.
that stand.
You like women.
I do. I love him.
You know what I'm saying?
To be exact.
If she was cute, you let her get it off.
Nah, she had to be artisanal for me to get the.
There you go.
That's subjective.
I bet. So
Anyway,
But it's my scale.
You right.
3.
You right.
Yeah,
But it's my scale.
Yeah, we gonna
Right.
get
so
to that.
you said $3?
Yes, 3.
Okay. I can't rate it because I ain't listened to all of it.
So,
Me either.
so I have no rebuttal this week.
No, but that
That's
don't mean
good.
you won't get one later.
Look at him.
That's fine.
He's happy about that.
He's happy about like no defense versus like winning the argument.
I wish I could
This
see
is
this
so
smirk
trash.
on his
Man.
face.
This is so trash.
Yeah.
John, they can see it. We're recording.
No, they will. They will see it. No, you're not necessarily looking at the camera even for them to see it.
But they can see my face.
All right. All right.
Y'all are
niggas.
ridiculous. So I wanted to ask you about this.
Go.
So last show, right?
Mm-hmm.
We was with the good man Dream, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sensational show, by the way, gentlemen, gents.
If-
But we got into a conversation about the superstar being dead, right? We said that we've experienced and watched the death of the superstar, right? And he made a strong argument, right? And then I wondered from that conversation, does that lead to the death of the classic album? What do y'all think?
No.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Why? Okay, so what makes an album a classic?
That's subjective.
Okay.
Yeah, that's very
So you're asking in our words?
Yeah.
Okay. What makes an album a classic, in my opinion, is that I cannot have to listen to it regularly, but I still want to revisit it.
Yeah, the replay value.
Regularly.
Not even regularly, but just like I could think about it and be like, oh, this shit was fire. Let me go back and listen to it. Like years
I'm a-
later, not just,
years?
yeah. Because like, to be perfect example. So this week, actually, I think Good Kid, Mad City was a classic, right? I went back and listened to it just I read an article about why somebody was like, this is the album of the decade. And I was like, that's interesting. Let me go back and revisit to see why he think that. And I listened to the album with his main points
In mind.
in mind. And I was like, oh, I didn't get this before.
Right.
I get it. And that's another aspect. A classic album, you're continuously learning from it. You can see something. You missed it the first couple times, but this 5th time you listen to it, oh man, that's something new that I picked up on.
I agree.
So it's an album. It's not stagnant. I think that's a qualification for it to be a classic. It's not stagnant. You're going to pick up on something. Like I personally, I know most people don't agree, but I think To Pimp a Butterfly is a classic album. I'm still learning from that album to this day.
That's a phenomenal album. I like that one better.
So
than Good Kid.
you're always growing with the album. It's not an album that you listen to regularly, but when you look back on it, you're like, oh, the shit still cranks.
So how long does it take for an album to become a classic? If you're talking about,
That's a good ass
you know
question.
what I'm saying? If you're
That's a
talking
great
about,
question.
you got to revisit it years later and that type of thing. Like, so do we put that like 5 years?
See, but here's the problem
to
with
try to,
naming
like,
something a classic and it's like, oh, it's not a classic. Because as like Kay said, it's very subjective. So you make your own rules.
Okay. Yeah,
Right.
because
Right.
yeah, the first time somebody listened to like full, they could be like,
So right, so what
If you say full towards
what becomes
classic,
a consensus
we're not having
classic?
this conversation.
That's what
But-
I'm saying.
Conversation.
I'm not talking about your
for-
personal classics.
I get what you're saying. What make everybody say this is a classic album?
Yeah, like there are classic albums that like no, like if I said Reasonable Doubt was a classic album, nobody's really gonna argue me down on that,
Right.
right? If I said Ready to Die is a classic album, or Illmatic is a classic album, like nobody's gonna want to argue about that. They're gonna be like, you know, it's a classic.
I feel like everybody say what everybody say.
Yeah.
I think
Right.
as far as
At a certain level, there's group things,
But
but once you dig down, you get into your
Right.
Yeah,
and that's my
variances.
point. So if we can no longer, because of the ability to niche down, right?
right.
We can no longer have a superstar. Like if we accept that basic premise,
Mm.
then do we not accept that we can no longer have consensus classic albums because nobody's going to agree to that degree because we have so much minutia to go through now.
See, but here's the thing though.
Yeah,
After you
put
get
that
past
out
a
there.
certain point, we're gonna argue regardless.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So, and music is so niche now. It could be a classic in this one lane, and then in this other lane, nobody gives a fuck about it.
There you go.
So, at the end of the day, there's really no answer to your. There's no defined answer to your question.
I want to put that question out there though to everybody, just so we could get not even a consensus, but
Well, I mean,
Where
we gotta put these clips out because
yeah.
that's a hard conversation to just be like, oh, one in a one liner question.
No,
Yeah,
no, no,
you were
facts.
right though. with
Yeah.
Consensus. You
Yeah,
was
yeah,
right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I want to
Yeah,
do
you
it. We
need
just gotta
that.
find the right
That'd
way
be dope.
to word it.
That'd be
Yeah.
dope. And then we could sum that shit up in like maybe like 5 categories that
Of like response.
yeah, the response, yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be dope. I think that'd be dope.
But it's just
Let's do that for
at this
2020.
juncture, like we have our classics that are forever going to be classics in like the community. But once you get past that level, everything is just subjective.
Yeah.
Like we can't even like Drake like is the biggest superstar we've had recently, right? We can't agree on which Drake album is a classic. The masses can't.
Agreed.
So how can we come up with a consensus of a classic if we even go a level below that?
Okay.
It's not going to happen. It's very
But
subjective.
does wait? Why is that the measuring stick? Though? Like Drake doesn't technically have a classic
So what's the
album.
measuring stick then?
Um,
We don't have one.
No, we don't. But there are some albums that like you won't get much flack about. You won't get flack about Confessions.
But you're still digging back to older. I'm talking about like newer albums. We don't have a.
Well, I think that's the only criteria on a classic is time.
so. We can't come up with a classic right now.
I don't think that.
But what is
It
that?
holds weight.
But what's the timestamp?
I'd say 5 years.
5 years.
Yeah.
Do you
I
think?
agree
Do you
with
think Good Kid, Mad City is a classic?
Yes.
Okay. Do you think what's the one that came out that could be close? Nothing Was the Same. Because that's 5 years.
I don't think Drake has a classic, so no.
Not even Take Care.
No.
That's interesting.
Take Care was contrived.
In what way?
It was, I mean, nigga, he just said it in that fucking interview.
I didn't watch that interview.
Well, he said it in an interview that was like I got a label. I want to show who I know and who I can get on the album. It was a flex. It wasn't about making the best music.
I still think it was his best album though.
All right, that's for you.
What do you think is his best album?
Oh no, you talking about his first album. That's what you
Far
talking
Gone?
about. You talking about the
Take
first
Care.
album. Nah, I want to Take Care.
Yeah, what you talking about before that? So Far Gone?
That's what I said.
Damn.
It gotta be So Far Gone.
So Far Gone was before Take Care.
Yeah, that's what I'm speaking about.
Not So Far Gone.
Yeah.
So Far Gone was a mixtape that became an album.
Yeah.
That
Take
shit
Care.
is-
Take Care was a little contrived.
He got Ross. He got Kendrick. 3 Stacks.
On what?
On Take Care.
Exactly. Making sure you said that.
Facts.
And that's my point.
That's like his best album. So.
Okay. And that's fine. I just think it's contrived.
That was hard. See, I thought you were speaking about the first CD with Light Up on it.
No, that's So Far Gone. Right?
Nah,
I don't know. I'm not a
I'm
trick
speaking
historian.
about the first album. That's what I'm saying.
Is that
Oh, Comeback Season?
No.
Light Up?
Take Care is not the first
Light Up.
album.
So what's the first album?
That's what I'm saying. I can't think of it right now. Look it up.
That has to be So Far Gone.
That's why I keep saying what I'm saying. I'm talking about after So Far Gone.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. Because what you talking about, you keep saying it's Take Care. That's not Take Care. I know what you talking about.
You sure?
You talking about with Fancy on it. That's the
So
that's
it's So
the
Far
album that was-
Gone. Oh, you know.
yeah.
Take Care is technically
That's the one that he's saying
the
is
third.
yeah.
The one, it was So Far Gone, Thank Me Later.
There you go. That's the one I'm talking about. That's the one you talking about.
And Nothing Was the Same.
Yeah.
No, Take Care and then Nothing Was the Same. My bad.
Wait.
Is this the one I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank Me Later. Not
Not Take Care.
Take Care. No. Thank Me Later was the contrived. joint.
Take Care was fire.
Take
Yeah.
Care. No. I was talking about Thank Me Later. My bad, guys. Sorry. I confused
See,
myself.
I wanted to make sure because I already know niggas would have tried to.
No, they just took my head off of that.
Yeah.
Because I was wrong. So they would have won.
Yeah.
They would have been right. But so that didn't really answer my question.
What's your question?
Does the classic still exist if the superstar doesn't?
Yes.
Why?
Because,
How?
Because it's,
No, you said how. My question in retort is why isn't a mass consensus a part of the equation?
why does it have to be mass consensus for you to be a superstar?
That's how you get to superstar. You need that many people.
You can have a classic album and not be a superstar. I believe those two exist.
Okay.
I think so too.
Because here's the thing,
think
though.
so, too.
I think Bryson Tiller's Tribe Soul.
I don't
Oh
think
my
so about
goodness.
all.
It's going to be a
audience.
Trap Soul. I
That
mean,
shit-
that's going to be a classic album.
that shit is definitely going
You
to
don't
be.
think that's a classic couple?
Dog.
I do, but what I'm talking about is
Is Bryson Tiller a superstar?
no.
So you literally just debunked your whole theory.
No.
Yeah.
Because my theory is still asking if a mass of people are not certifying this, is this not just a cult thing?
I think I'm
It's niche.
Why is it a cult? What is Bryson Tiller a cult? He's in the mainstream.
The amount of people that would call his album a classic is niche at best.
I think you're
I think
wrong.
No, I think that's incorrect too. I think a lot of people would.
I think you're wrong. I think more
he's
people are
definitely,
giving-
like you said, not a superstar. He's a star.
Yeah.
He's not a superstar. though.
But that album, he can't.
So you're
That
telling me
niggas
that
in the
from-
studio
are you telling
now
me
can't top that
From
shit.
Drake and Chris Brown on, they will never be a classic album because they're not superstars.
It'll be hard.
I don't know. I'm
It'll be
asking.
hard.
So
Yeah,
are you?
exactly.
So
He asking.
has there ever been in an era where there was superstars? Were there classic albums by artists who weren't superstars? I'm gonna go ahead and answer that question for you.
He has.
Yes.
Yeah, he agrees with it.
I think
Is Currency a superstar?
no.
No.
Does he have classic albums?
Facts.
Right.
Okay.
Correct. So then I guess my new thesis is that classic is an opinion and not a fact.
I think it can be a fact.
But yes,
Because at some
I agree with
at
that,
a,
Jason,
at
too.
a level,
I agree with that too.
At a level,
Yeah, I agree with that.
there's
too.
some shit that you just can't deny
To you,
to the masses.
Who-
Bryson Tiller will never be a superstar, but if you can look at somebody in their face and tell them that Trap Soul is not a classic album, you're bugging.
Yeah, they lying.
Yeah.
We got to check and see what you want.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Nah.
Trap Soul is definitely a classic.
That's an opinion, though. At the end of the
It's
day.
a fact.
It's an opinion.
It's a
But
fact.
It's going back to what I said. It's very subjective.
Yeah,
it's
it
very
is.
subjective.
It
Like
is.
you can't ever say, "Hey, this is a classic," and you're wrong by
That's what I'm
saying this
saying.
ain't a classic.
Classic is an opinion.
I don't think trap in certain cases it may be opinion, but in some cases it's a fact.
You're saying that basically, like, if it's captured by the masses and however we
Do you not
decide
remember
that the masses-
2015
That's what I was-
when
that shit is-
shit came out?
No, I
He
remember.
took everybody by storm.
No,
Hell yeah.
I took Shorty to the show for that
Oh, you
when he
did?
came to Baltimore.
What was her name?
Huh?
Huh?
That was Shannon.
This is before I knew Mr. Anderson.
That was Shannon. That was Shannon.
Step back.
That was like one of our first
Doors closing.
Steps back.
like one of our
Right.
first dates.
Shunning.
Yeah. Nah, that was like one of our
But no, like at a certain point, there's a level where certain things are facts. And then once you get past that level, it's opinion based.
Got you.
Right.
All right.
But there's albums past the superstar era that are going to be classics. And like we just can't do anything about it.
But Superstar is dead.
Yes, because I think
Yeah.
Dirty Sprite 2 is a classic.
That's opinion.
That's facts.
Nah, you damn right. It's a classic. I agree with
that's
that.
facts.
Shit.
That's
Hell
facts.
See, okay, so look,
You
I
can't-
said nothing of opposition. I simply said that's an opinion.
and I just rebutted with its facts.
Got you.
But what is your evidence that it's a fact?
Because the way Future took the scene by storm with that album.
That's true, but you can't say it to be fact though.
Yeah.
Why not?
Because can you tell somebody that it's fiction and you can really tell them because you know what they feel like?
I have monetary proof.
You have monetary proof.
Yeah.
Everything
He paid
is
you?
monetary.
Look at how the stock in Gucci went up that year. Because everybody wanted Gucci flip-flops.
That doesn't make it a classic album. That make it a classic song.
But that was the introduction to the album.
No. I understand what you're saying. I'm telling you,
I get you.
I agree that it's
I
a
get you.
classic.
But that's just one part of
Yeah,
of the whole joint.
Got you,
Yeah.
bro.
And then we got the Percocet and stripper song.
Oh shit.
That's fire.
You're going in the future appreciation right now.
I'm just saying.
This
He
is what's
asked,
happening.
he said my fact was an opinion, so I'm trying to prove how it's a fact. We got that.
But that's
Real
still-
Sisters.
That's still to everybody else.
Fuck up some commas.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Stick talk.
All right.
there you go.
We just
Keep
gonna
going.
go. We're gonna say, all right, we're gonna say that's a fact.
yeah.
So I'm just saying, there's just some things.
You got it.
Even though Future,
Yeah.
in his toxic masculinity,
Toxic.
which I'm okay with. Like we need
Rubber
villains.
duckies in it.
Right.
In the toxic river.
I'm a guppy is crazy, but yeah, it's just some things like past the superstar era. Your album can be a classic. You don't have to be a superstar to have a classic. I think those things are mutually exclusive.
They are. I agree. I agree with that.
What else you got for us, Jay? My man Jay over here.
Yo, this nigga's
This man
wild.
came late calling the shots.
Jay, what you got for us, Jay?
This nigga's wild.
I don't like this nigga at all.
Nah, you don't.
Nah, I don't fuck with you.
All right.
I don't fuck with you.
Over here.
Damn, what else did I have?
Yo, Mitch. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Oh, did y'all watch the Drake interview?
No, I missed that.
Cut.
I'm
You need a
getting-
cup.
I got a lot of
I can
shit
do
to
that
catch
for
up
you.
on,
Please,
dog. I ain't
You
gonna hold
niggas
you.
is
I
trash.
got a lot of
Nobody
shit
watched
to-
the Drake interview.
I don't have title. I'm waiting for it to come on.
I watched some of it,
Oh, is
but I
that
didn't get through the whole. What is it like 220 or something wild like that?
220. It's 220.
Okay, yeah. I got to like maybe.
Hey, 220 is a great fucking number, right?
Oh, here you go.
That's your birthday, isn't it?
Yeah. it's
But guess what?
amazing.
B Dot is a cornball.
That's
And I don't
Thank
like
you,
it.
sir.
Yeah, no, B Dot is a poor interviewer.
B Dot is terrible.
Hold on, he did the interview?
No, he didn't do it by himself, but he asked a few, like he spoke too much.
He was with
He
Elliot?
exposed himself
He was
even
Willow?
more, yeah.
He was with Elliot?
He was Willow.
Yeah, well, no. Well, I don't know what Willow says besides yas.
But nah, B Dot is wild. This nigga Drake was talking about why he wouldn't be in a relationship. He was like, man, that sounds like a Drake line. Of course it fucking does. He's talking to Drake. Why wouldn't it sound like a Drake line?
That's easy. That's stupid.
Moron.
It's like, that's like, bro, these niggas are just, how did he get there? Like, what did he do? Is he a journalist? Like,
Yeah, allegedly.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
we need to bring up the articles.
His questions, however, are very weak in nature. They don't
right.
they don't hit the spot.
All right, I need to watch that too.
So I thought the interview was very interesting, bro.
Okay.
Like y'all niggas need to watch this shit. So like, I felt like Drake answered the questions he was being asked, but every answer, while he tried to remain, I guess, as the bigger nigga, as you know, niggas would say, he somehow still remained very, like it was an undertone of petty to everything he said. Like how he positioned niggas in sentences was always like, well, you know, and that guy, like when he was talking about Push, he's like, and that guy, da 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 da, and it was always like bigging up Drake. It was like, you know, because I could have did this and I could have did that and I could have fucked him up, and I, you know what I'm saying?
For real?
Like a lot of his shit was just like, oh, and like when he was talking about like the Afrobeat shit, he was just like, you know, I fuck with those guys and I don't even do music as good as them, but like if me doing a song in that style could bring the level of attention to them that, you know, makes that one of the largest growing genres of music in the world right now, then you know what I mean? So be it.
Damn.
Like he was saying shit like that.
Yeah,
like everything was
I can see
like
how that is a big up. Yeah, definitely.
Like everything he said was like, this shit is dope, but here's how I made it doper.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Like everything. He was showing love, but it was like the love always came with some self-love.
Self-love is key.
Yes.
I get where you're going.
But can it be annoying?
But in this context, was it necessary?
I get you.
But I actually don't feel like he was annoying during the interview. To me,
you watched the whole joint?
Nah, not the whole joint, but I got about I got through like an hour and 50. Something wild.
Oh, you made some fun.
Something wild like that.
You saw it.
Yeah. But I didn't feel like that. I didn't feel like that. I feel like he answered the questions well enough not to rehash or rekindle any bad blood. You know what I'm saying? When
I think he could.
Okay.
Like and that's what I
get
think
that sense
was
too.
more my thought process was like, I felt like if I was the nigga that had beef with him on them situations and them scenarios,
right,
the way he spoke on it was super like, yeah, you know me, you know what I'm saying? I just, you know what I'm saying? I had the beef and I took the high road, and like he didn't really speak to his bullshit in this shit.
Yeah.
And I think that would irritate me a little bit if I was portrayed as the bad guy when you dealing with squeaky clean Drake.
Because then he started a lot of it.
A lot of shit he been in, yeah. It's been like his ego sending him off the ledge. You know what I mean? So I don't know. With Breezy, with Meek. I mean, I know Meek said this shit, but like at the end of the day, if I'm Drake and Meek came at me the way Meek did, I might have let Meek just fester in that. I'm fucking Drake.
Nah, he had to do what he had to do. He had to. At that point in time, I feel like.
I liked it.
Yeah, he had to do that.
I didn't dislike it.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I don't know.
Yeah.
Indeed.
I don't know.
Well, that's cool.
Subjective.
That shit.
Yeah, no.
That's for the culture.
No, it was all good for the culture. I think also that, you know, we don't hear Drake speak this way often, right? Like
not at all.
I can't remember the last Drake like this type interview I seen, like a little, you know, morning show, TV, you know what I'm saying, news, whatever, or some shit like that. Yeah, but like Drake don't do interviews.
I like it though.
No, I loved it. I loved it.
Should keep it pushing that way.
I think so too. I don't know. I think he should keep it low.
Yeah, that's
I think it's tighter that way.
Yeah.
But it was great. It was a great interview. Elliot and B. Dot will never be my favorite interviewers.
Nah, it was only a good interview because he don't interview, like you said.
Yeah, like
it was good to see.
If he
Good to
interviewed
see,
regularly, they wouldn't have got nothing new.
Fuck no.
That's a fact.
I think they're safe. They're a very industry.
I wonder why he chose to go with them.
Because they safe.
Because they safe. Yeah.
Yeah.
Charlamagne, he wouldn't have.
Nah, some people enjoy saving. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like Charlamagne, he would have known what that would have been.
Yeah.
That shit would have went all the way up though if he did it with Charlamagne.
Yeah, but it just would have been too much. You know, Charlamagne got to be a straight shooter.
Oh, he does.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, facts.
So he would have got too many questions asked.
What you doing over here? You kicking over shit?
You all right, man?
I don't know.
You been drinking a lot. You been mixing a lot.
It's a lot
Yeah,
of
Mixie
over
boy.
here.
Are you drunk, Mitchell?
No.
Yeah,
Okay, great.
Prince Met.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Nah, we haven't reached that level.
Purple rain. Purple rain.
We leave him in 2019.
Oh, let's hope.
Yeah, I don't want to see that nigga.
Let the
again.
ass tell it.
I don't wanna
I
see
do
that
want to
nigga.
see that
Let the
nigga.
ass tell it.
Crazy.
Filthy man.
Nigga threw his shirt like he was mad at it.
Oh man.
I was. Probably
Motherfucking
was.
shirt, I'm hot. That's what he said. I'm hot, nigga. Let me out. And he got about that shirt. He threw it like a motherfucker. And it was crazy. You threw the shit out that shirt, bro. I think our conversation with Dream about management might have worked.
I hope it did.
With Dream about managers.
Okay. Yeah.
Remember he was just saying like your manager got to come with some shit. Woo, woo, woo.
Yeah.
And I agree with him to a certain extent.
I think your manager's got to come with something. I don't know that it has to be what he was talking about now, which is what I was saying the whole time anyway. He was talking about them coming with like connections to put you in rooms or spaces you haven't been in. I think there's a lot of money to be made for artists without even having to go into the traditional rooms at this point.
I agree with that though because like yeah, I know shit.
I think your manager just has to be a voice of reason.
That, but they need to just handle business outside of, keeping the artist focused on their artistry, and as well as like, just like he said, he did say some key points, like putting them in different
I'm
places.
not saying he didn't have points.
No. Putting them in different places, putting them on different platforms, managing them relationships and different things like that. Because like that's what I would do as a manager. Like I know a shitload of people. I know.
Is this the Mr. Anderson 2020 pitch?
Nah, it's not a 2020.
That's Mr. Anderson's.
It's not 20.
methodology.
It's not. It's definitely not a 2020 pitch. But
That sounds like a commercial.
Yeah.
Mr. Anderson for manager.
I like that. I like that.
Mr. Anderson for manager.
I already
But
got
no, but I do believe like I get all of that.
sitting to the right of me. He's sitting to the right of me. That already got who I'm managing if I was to do it. So like, yeah. But nah, like you gotta do that. And an artist doesn't need to, but if they have to, do all these things to get them the exposure that they need, so be it. But like he said, you should be taking shit off the table for them.
Hell
Nah.
Basically.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Not just adding.
Mm-hmm.
Should be making shit lighter a little bit too.
I totally agree.
That's the voice of reason.
And I think that was more what I was trying to get across than like, I felt like,
No, yeah, I was saying it differently.
yeah, and I just felt like he had one job for a manager. And I think like
I get that.
managers could, like your first manager could be good at this or that or this or that. And that be where you start. And then you begin to have like, you manage this side of my business, you manage that side of my business. I was just saying, a nigga that knows how to just sell you as an artist online may be more important than a nigga that has traditional connections in this era because you don't necessarily need them as much.
No, that's a fact too. And you know how to do that. So,
Yeah, no, and it wasn't about that. I was just saying like, fuck me. Just the access that gives an artist to their fan base.
yeah.
If they got that direct to them.
Right.
You know what I mean? Even if it's less than what X could bring you, how loyal are they?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's
are they
very
niggas that's going to buy
important.
merch and tickets to the show?
Yeah.
Very true.
Them niggas is putting more money in your pocket than the nigga that just follows you on Instagram.
Absolutely. You don't need a bunch of followers. You need the right followers. The right following, I should say.
Yeah.
Exactly. And that was my point or perspective or whatever you want to call it on that whole thing.
Y'all got it there.
Yeah. No, that was a great conversation, man. If y'all ain't listened to it yet,
Yeah.
the last episode, this is what, 119?
Yeah.
Yeah, 118
Go.
with Lil Dream.
Facts.
At grandma's house. That shit was hard.
Like shit.
Oh, here you go.
What?
Go ahead.
No, I don't know where I was about to go with this shit.
Nah, I want you. No, but I want you to
But
go.
let's go. Let's go.
My
Let's
engines are
follow Mr.
I'm
Anderson.
gonna put my seatbelt
My
on.
engines are reverted.
Nah, I don't think we need our
And-
seatbelts.
Your engines are reverted,
My engines are restarted.
restarted.
There we
Okay,
go.
that's a
And,
restart on the revert.
Mm.
And now
Is that possible?
Now I need
That's a wooka wick.
Nah, come on, Joe.
I hope you got. We're not there yet, but outside of our family member, Kae, I want to hear this new music and shit too.
I got some shit that we haven't played because we didn't play that last week, so I got some more shit.
But this one I gotta address before we get to that.
Oh shit!
What? All right,
Yeah.
he's about to
So-
go there.
DJ Booth, I believe, is the greatest hip hop journalism we have to date.
Okay,
Right. I love how their stuff.
I ain't gonna say today, but I'm gonna say currently.
Currently. Currently is definitely the phrase I should have used. But I often disagree with them, but their stuff is so well written
Mhm.
that's like, all right, I can see your point, but you're wrong. But
You're wrong though.
this
So
week
he
I
like
just
50-50 on that shit.
nah. But
50-50
this
on
week
the
this
50-50.
week they did something so egregious
What?
that is just
What they do?
Egregious.
it's
What they do?
egregious.
What
I
they
just
do?
so
I like your vernacular.
thank you.
nigga
You know,
rumba.
when you're on the show, I got to step it up just a little bit.
There we go. I like where you took it.
But so throughout the past couple of days, I want to say like the past 2 weeks, they've been putting out a list of like top 5 songs that really defined an artist's decade, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they put a Kendrick one. That was cool. I agree with it. I was like, all right, these songs make sense, right? Put a Drake one. Drake one was cool, right? But where I had to put my foot down is like, all right, you guys have gone too far, and we gotta stop this right now.
Gone too far. Get 'em.
Is with Future Hendrix, man. It's just, it was so egregious. I couldn't even. And then when I knew I had Kae come on the show,
Yeah, speak on it.
I had to be like, all right,
Come
we
on,
can't
give me
let
in the
this
mix.
slide. We
Give me
can't
in
let
the
this
mix.
slide. So
Speak
they had 5 songs, right? That
Yes, sir.
defined Future's decade. Let me find this so I can be correct in my analysis. I hope I still have it pulled up.
Future's decade.
Future's decade, yes.
Okay.
So the first song was Racks. And I can get Racks
Right.
because that was a transition from what was it, Meathead to,
There you go.
To
already
Future.
know. Yeah.
There it is.
and I was like, all right, I get it. That's the one. That's where we got.
Right.
And then the next song was Shit. And I was like, all right, cool. That's
I
a good.
agree with that
That's
as
a
well.
good follow
I
up.
agree with that. I
That's-
remember where I was at when that happened.
Mm-hmm. The next song was Throwaway. Throwaway was on Monster, right? I don't even think that's the best song on Monster.
I don't agree with Throwaway at all.
But I get why. See, I can see if you really don't dive in the Future because it was
Yeah.
like it started one way
Yeah.
and then it went a different direction. You're like, oh, this is great.
I'm about to
And
say,
then-
but what we talking about is songs that are of importance to Future's career, correct?
100%.
Okay.
Yeah.
That don't go there.
Nah,
The
that
next-
was important.
So what I started. So I had Racks, Shit, and Throwaway. So then we go to
Crazy name.
It is. Then we go to Codeine Crazy. Codeine Crazy is, I think that's one of
We gonna do
Future's.
that? We gonna get that?
that's an artisanal song
There we
because
go.
like
I like
isn't the
that.
Codeine Crazy? You feel it in your spirit.
Yeah.
You really do. You feel the hurt. And then, last but not least, Mask Off. Right.
That belongs.
That belongs there.
That belongs.
My problem is, why is March Madness not there? March Madness.
That's ludicrous.
That's top 5 songs of the decade, to be honest with you. Like, it's just Dirty Soda in the styrofoam.
Yeah, no, listen, you got it.
Yes.
You got it. That belongs there. I don't know how that's missing. It's very important to his career.
But it's just ridiculous. Like,
That was phenomenal.
No.
Listen, no. Listen.
Nah, that happened.
It was phenomenal.
Nah, that happened.
No, I thought you was taking a thought. to what man was saying.
that wasn't no thought.
Nah, that was a nap, nigga.
Hey, you know what? I tapped you, and I could have just said something because it's on there anyway.
Nah, but I know how.
Hey.
I went there.
Yeah.
I'm not even about, but I ain't hiding it.
Yeah,
that just happened.
That's
Shit,
beautiful.
are you not entertained? Like what's going on?
It's
Nah, I'm hungry. Keep it 100.
I am too. Hey, we about to cut this shit, and I'm about to go to motherfucking.
Nigga, you have 4 hours to get food. You didn't get food? Like what's going on?
Nah, I ate eggs.
He was fapping.
I ate eggs. And that shit.
Hey, stop.
Cut it out.
Come on.
I don't fat.
You was in there eating. What did you say? Hold on. I missed it. I missed it.
He's
I said
straight.
he was fapping.
I was not fapping. I was not fapping.
4 hours. Good.
fap nasty.
Next-
One and a half.
He says a marathon.
Ooh, that's filthy.
Don't Nipsey that. Don't do that.
It's never It's never marathon with that.
But nah, man, it's just DJ Booth. I often disagree with them niggas, but it's just well written articles. So I just
No,
let
they
it
all
slide.
were written.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's get that
It's
correct.
all right. It's all right. You get
But you know, at some point, you just can't let the bullshit slide. No more,
Can't let the
man.
bullshit slide.
And you know how I know the nigga who wrote the article is hiding? Because I read the article. I was familiar with the name because I read his articles a lot. And so I just asked him on Twitter. I said, you know what? The article was a good read, but why isn't March Madness a part of this list?
And it should be.
It should be. I asked this 2 days ago.
And he
I
saw
know
it
you
was wrong.
logged in
Well, I got you right.
on Twitter.
I'm good. I'm all right. You trying?
I'm trying to
Go on an adventure.
But no, it's just like, I know my nigga logged in on Twitter in the past 2 days.
Right.
I just want to answer my
He
question.
ducking the fade.
It's because March Madness is top 5 songs of the decade.
You ready to
If we
engage
being
in
honest.
fist
It is.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Nah, I can't get in that.
Okay.
I don't want those problems.
Okay.
I just want to know why.
Right.
Because, like
I
Jason
think he
said,
would invest
nah,
and engage in fisticuffs.
nah,
I do.
I'm a pacifist. I don't
Nah,
want
that's
those.
pussy.
Nah, it's not. Nah. Mm-mm.
Oh, there you go. Popping the peas.
Yeah, that's what we
Yeah.
doing over there. He's a pacifist.
Hey.
Hey man, what's up with this music?
Nah, man. But I just want to answer. I just want to answer.
Yeah.
I just want to know why March Madness wasn't on the list.
All right.
No,
If you give a sufficient
he does
reason-
got an answer for that.
If your reason is sufficient, I can't be mad at you.
No, I understand. You just want to see how his brain thought about
What's the
that.
thought process?
Right.
That's all I want.
I got you.
I don't want nothing crazy. I'm not asking for too much. Am I?
Facts indeed.
You might be.
Why?
I don't know.
Just defend your stance. That's all I want.
I agree with
If
you.
we
though.
were to take
That
you to
should've
court,
been
you
on
would
there.
have to find a way to defend your stance.
That's ridiculous.
No, that's true.
Oh shit.
Oh, shit.
Mm.
I got ahead of me.
Man, let's go with this new music, man.
Don't rush
We got
me.
my man Kae in the building.
Mm-hmm.
Kae, what you just doing, man? What you working on, man?
Kay finally dropped his project that he should have been had on DSPs.
There you go.
Like shit.
Yeah. I'm about to say. Let me
So
talk
what was that
about
decision?
Yeah.
What was that decision like?
Hold
Okay,
up.
so this decision was
No,
right.
tell them how it worked.
What?
No, go ahead.
What you mean? Tell
ahead.
her?
No,
Oh, you just
That's
fucking with me.
that's Adlib Anderson. over there.
Yeah, I
So,
got it. But yeah. So what? It was 3 years ago.
Yep.
Put the shit out 3 years ago, right?
Mhm.
Now I've been taking my time with it. I put it out only as physical copies.
Yeah,
You understand what I'm saying?
I pull up on him.
Yeah. So
Like Master P.
Out the trunk with
there
it.
you go.
Mhm.
That was my my business model there.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? But I figured at some point I'd put it on all the streaming platforms just when it made sense. When it made sense to me. And it makes sense to me now because I'm ready to put out some new shit.
I knew it.
And I know you know it. But yeah, I'm ready to put out some new shit. And I feel like it's very important for that to be on streaming platforms, not only, you know what I mean, for monetary gain or anything like that, but just because it's part of the story.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like the new shit I'm gonna put out is gonna get a lot, you know what I mean, a lot more attention because I plan on it getting a lot more attention. So once you get on the streaming service, you go ahead and type in my name. That's gonna come up as well. You know what I'm saying? And it's part of the story. It's very important.
Yep.
It's very important. Very important. Especially where I was at in my life at the time.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So that
There we are.
and then 2020, you got project EP. What What you gonna drop?
I'm not telling you when, but soon. I'm gonna put out some new music. I'm not saying what I'm gonna call it or what not. I'm not gonna tell you what it is or anything, but when it's time, people will know.
Everything gonna come to the fold.
I'm putting shit on streaming services now, okay?
Yeah.
Now we not doing the old man shit no more.
Yeah, that's what he said.
The old man shit.
Yeah, not the old man shit no more. I was in my ways at that time. Yeah.
I appreciate you coming to the new age.
Yeah. It's about time.
I've been playing.
Yeah.
I've been playing your shit.
Yeah. No, I appreciate it. It's about time. Motherfuckers, because, only certain people got the physical copy. So it feels brand new to people.
A lot of people.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's great.
No, but it's worth it. It's worth it. Y'all go get that. If you haven't already, on all your DSPs, stay true.
Stay true.
TRU.
TRU.
So what does that mean?
Stay the real you. I was going there. There you go.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Hey man, got the answer to my question. So
I feel like that it hits you like a buckshot. You had to back up a little bit.
I mean, he was. You know what? I didn't realize that he was about to answer.
He was ready for you.
He was ready for
I
it.
knew it was coming.
Yeah.
I knew it was coming.
Shout out to college kids fucking up open gym. God damn it, you fuckers.
Yeah.
I think it was the Anglo-Saxons.
You Anglo-Saxon college kids fucking up the open gym vibes. We need to get Milk Boy back up and popping so we can get open gym back.
That was supposed to be tonight, right?
Yeah, I was gonna go. I was gonna pull up.
Yeah.
But not anymore.
Damn.
Now I'm gonna pull up to the carryout. Do we have anything else? Any moves? I don't know any New Year's moves in the city.
Zach Randolph retired.
Zach Randolph should have retired.
I mean, yeah, but it's a notable thing. He's the last trapper of the NBA.
Indeed.
He is. I can't.
It was
say that.
2012. My man had a flip phone. Come on, son. We gotta acknowledge his greatness.
Hey, he might have been great on that flip phone.
He was.
I'm sure he was.
He was with luck.
He was sensational.
Nah, man. We gotta just show. I was just trying to show my respect to Zebo. That's all I was trying.
No, Zebo deserves the respect. Now that's why
He's a Hall of Famer in my book.
Really?
Yeah. Because here's the thing, though. It's so easy compared to every other league. It's so easy to get into the NBA Hall of Fame because it's just basketball in general. It's not just your professional shit. It's just basketball. So he had a great college career.
Yeah.
Great high school career. And he had an exceptional
NBA
career. Why not make it?
Nah, he could make it. I don't know if he's first ballot though.
See, that's the problem. Why does first ballot mean something more?
It doesn't. I'm just saying he might not be first ballot.
I get what you're saying.
Bro,
I'm not saying he won't get in.
If you get it on the third,
You're still in. I don't give a
you
fuck.
got the same jacket as the nigga that got it on the first ballot. So it's just that's the problem. But Zebo's making it in.
But you work harder for it.
How?
Hey, that was beautiful.
That was great.
That was beautiful.
Because you did.
I don't think it was a lack of effort on niggas who made it first ballot and niggas who made it second ballot.
I think the second ballot niggas off.
Or is how you're perceived.
Lightly.
It's how you're perceived because I think Chad Ochocinco and Terrell Owens, first ballot Hall of Famers, them niggas like, nah, y'all niggas was wildin'. So we gonna sit y'all out a little bit before y'all get it.
Right. Because
But they gonna get in there.
Well, they got in. But it's just like, I don't think that's work ethic. Them niggas was just clowns all through.
Nah, and that's what I'm saying. But you could work to get in. There's a work ethic that is required.
So you're talking about the politics.
Exactly. So sometimes it's working.
So you were incorporating politics into your
100%.
Okay, all right. I see where you're going. No argument from my part.
Yeah,
Indeed.
no, 100%. I'm actually just incorporating the total vote. Like I'm not trying to cut no shit out. Like that's a part of the equation. So because it is, we got to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's true.
Yeah.
I get it. I see where you're going.
That's it.
But Zebo will be a Hall of Famer.
I think he will, but I'm just keeping it 100. I don't think he'll be first ballot.
But you know what I'm ready for?
He scared a lot of niggas.
I'm ready for Tim Duncan's Hall of Fame speech.
That shit gonna be 3 sentences.
See, but here's
it's gonna be one word.
It's gonna be
one word.
It's gonna be dope because he's gonna be forced to talk. but he doesn't
He's gonna
want
say
to talk.
one word.
Oh, he doesn't talk.
And then like he looks like the nigga off of Rocket Power now because he
gonna
got the
say one
twist. And I was like, yeah, this
Does
is
he?
gonna-
I haven't seen him.
because he's on the coaching staff. He's not a player no more. He's on the
He's
coaching
gonna
staff.
say one word.
But he's eligible for the Hall of Fame this year. So he's first ballot. So
Who? Tim Duncan's first ballot?
So stay tuned.
100%.
Stay tuned.
What's he gonna say?
I don't know. I really don't know.
And
I'm
they will
intrigued.
say thank
He
you.
might show some personality.
Nope.
Let's hope.
He gonna go up there and say
Let's hope.
backboard.
That's Kawhi Leonard.
Go ahead.
Hey man, if y'all ever paid attention, I don't ever engage in sports conversation with y'all.
Oh,
you ever
K
pay
don't give
attention to
a
that?
K don't give a shit
I've noticed
about
that, but
shit.
I just
K
never
don't give a
paid.
shit
Like, here's the
about
thing
that
though,
shit.
because I know that's not your
I don't,
avenue.
I don't watch no fucking sports. None.
Really?
Yeah.
None.
No basketball.
I be talking to him like, yo,
So what do you watch?
I like to watch things. No.
No.
You filthy motherfucker.
he is
you.
filthy.
No.
K does engagement with people. That's what.
Yeah, I'm a people engaging. Not only I like to watch things that I'm gonna learn from that I can apply to my, you know what I mean, apply to my life. This nigga here is crazy.
All right, I'm done.
This nigga here.
Did you say you can learn from porn?
Yeah, he definitely said you can learn from
This
porn.
nigga here.
Learn
yeah.
what? Learn what not to do? Because those are so like.
Oh
you
no,
do.
let him go.
You
There.
might get some moves.
All right, there you go.
He moves like Jagger.
Because those things are so like facetious.
You got
like
moves. You got moves from the pornos.
this nigga jumping from like the
Yes, he
chandelier and
has.
shit.
Yes, he has.
This nigga talking about,
Yes,
yeah.
he has.
As a young nigga, yeah, for sure.
Oh man.
See, but here's the thing though. It's so like facetious how like niggas like end up in it. Like the lead up is just like ridiculous.
You talking
how
about
end
this
up
right
as a
here?
Porno?
Yeah.
No, hey, just no.
I don't
Hey,
know how
play
to-
new music, man.
I
That's
never
what I'm
asked a
telling
nigga how
you.
he end up in
Play
porno. I
play
never asked
new
a nigga.
music.
Hold on, what?
No, he
No.
got you, man.
No.
That's what I'm saying.
We good.
You got lost.
We good.
I did
You
get
got
lost.
He got
good.
your ass,
We
man.
good.
Don't
We
worry
good.
about it.
He tricked
You feeding into
this
his
nigga.
shit.
No,
man.
stop it,
All right,
Tim.
cool.
Stop
So
it.
we gonna edit at 1 hour
We
and 1
not.
minute.
No,
We're gonna edit.
no.
We
Just
not
let it
edit
be.
shit.
You fed
You
into
know we
it.
don't edit, nigga.
It's okay. It's okay. He got you.
New music, Jay. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my L and keep it moving.
Yeah, that's what you
Just
gotta
take
do.
the L. There you go.
As a man, I'm gonna take my L as a man and keep it moving.
Let's go. What we starting with?
Rahim Supreme.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Tim happy about that.
Yeah, that's your boy. That's your boy.
Yeah. Because he's a pimp.
Yeah, shout out to Ryan.
Because it's a
man.
pimp.
Shout out to Ryan.
hey, this
Tim
nigga
about to
Tim.
go shadow this nigga.
Oh, shit.
Like,
Yeah.
Nah, I don't want to dibble and dabble in that
oh, you
lifestyle.
love it so much.
It's too much for you?
Nah, it's just the repercussions.
I need to go.
Tim, so you're not gonna be a pimp?
Nah, I can't do that.
What are the repercussions?
I can't. I'll talk to you about that offline.
I like that. All right.
It's a
I want to see if you
work
do something
email
about something.
stream.
Hey, man.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, we go talk.
All right, here we go. Rahim Supreme. You got a new project out. This bitch called Machiavelli. Hold on.
This filthy capo tonight. I've seen filthy capo. Look
I
at him.
can't stop sneezing.
Yeah,
Bro, why
crazy
is
with the
Rap
work.
Radar getting all the good interviews?
Who they got now?
They safe. I told you they safe. They're a safe haven for the artists.
They got. they got all of Griselda. They got Westside, Benny, and Conway.
Hey.
Why can't we interview Westside, Benny, and Conway?
Plus they got a machine behind them. They got a machine behind them.
Relax.
I just know they're not.
You got talking to Mike, Mr. Anderson. You just yelling
Yeah,
into
exactly.
the
Keep yelling at me.
This nigga was
Yo, to
yelling
our
into the
constituents,
abyss.
don't yell at me.
He was yelling into the
I'm
abyss.
thinking Jason getting new music queued up. I thought we
Nah,
was
man, but it's just like
We're never on pause.
they're not gonna ask the right question.
So you want that. You feel like you're getting slighted.
I'm not getting slighted because I haven't done enough to.
Just waiting 2020 vision.
Yeah, but it's just like damn. Like I know they're gonna be like they're not gonna ask the right questions, and then B Dot his bum ass gonna be like, yeah, man, that sounds like a Conway line. Yeah, that sounds like a West Side line. Of course, you're talking to them niggas. Of course, you're gonna sound like their lines.
Tell them why you mad, son. Tell them
Because they
why
don't
you
ask the
mad.
right questions. They don't ask the right
Tell
questions.
him why you mad.
They don't ask the right questions. That's why I'm mad.
So,
I can dig it. I got you.
nah,
man.
I
I got
100%
you.
get it.
I'm sorry for interrupting.
Interjecting.
Interjecting.
Yeah,
Mm,
interrupting, interjecting. Same thing.
interrupting and interjecting.
Mm.
I'm doing a lot.
You doing both. To the people. I got new music. I got Rahim Supreme.
Yeah.
Project's called Machiavelli. It's got 2 eyes. The track I'm gonna play is actually called 36 Deadly Styles. The first track on this project is called 36 Deadly Styles Intro. This happens to be track 6, which is about Dead Center because it's an 11-track project. Yeah, I just want y'all to hear this. Let's go.
All the chess boxing. Let's get it. Grandmaster. Honey salmon and scallops, which make the horses gallop. While up, climbing mountains, sleeping in the cage. Deadly styles of Shaolin, the long bearded mane. History's in my blood, niggas don't know my age. I need my reparations, the highest expectations. I'm a diamond in the rough, I'll die once I'm famous. Dragons in the sea, symbolizing diesel jeans. You only got one life to live, but death comes in 3s. Me and her exchanging flesh, nasty spiritual sex. Zeitgeist chasing the wind, we all learn from the best. Pain is in my chest, truth is in my mind. The art is all my expressions, answers are in my eyes. This mental domination from Mr. Dr. Lung. The loss from Robert Greene, a mind hack from all my sons. You rather tweet about it, but niggas really live it. Instead of scrolling through your phones, you need to start a business. I need my reparations, I need what you owe. A West Indian ruler pleasantly draped in gold. I just be writing movies, cranking a little Uzi. Bucket hat, killer can, pink range with the platinum rubies. 36,000 day. The Iron Monkey day. Mac Daddy Supreme, pretty about the vibe, come back. Straight move shit, yo, dance with that. Like that,
Your father died trying that style. Well, try this one. Hey!
Yay. Rahim Supreme.
Alright.
36 Deadly Styles. Yeah, that's
Play the flute below the scalp.
Godzilla Supreme.
That's definitely Godzilla Supreme.
Master, what's going on?
Oh.
Today a special day?
That's what happened. Godzilla.
Hold up.
Godzilla was gonna do what he's gonna do.
Indeed.
That was amazing.
Yeah, man. He was commandeering the show.
He was commandeering. I like it. Who got some more music? Anybody got any more music? Let me see.
The Experience.
Oh yeah, you did say that's on.
I've been seeing the Experience out like shit too lately.
Nah, he be outside. He be outside.
I seen him at the Crank Karaoke.
Oh, you went to that? You didn't invite nobody? Okay.
I seen him at the Crank Karaoke. And
How was that?
That shit was lit. Hey, Walt, shout out to you, Walt. The whole team, whoever else.
Chicken and mumbo sauce.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, chicken and mumbo sauce. We've been supposed to have them niggas on too. And I'm gonna get back to that. Yeah.
Do your due
outside of that.
diligence.
Yeah, facts.
It was phenomenal.
But no,
Oh, you was in the building too.
Yeah,
You was in
Kay
the
was
front
there.
lines.
Yeah, Kay was definitely in the front line.
My mic on?
Yeah, your mic definitely on.
It is. Damn, I'm tripping. Yeah, no. I was in the mix.
Shout out to Walt.
Nah,
for
man,
that,
I saw the footage.
I-
You was in the front. Yeah.
Oh, you talking about from the other one?
Nah, I saw.
The new one?
Yeah.
It's out?
No.
Somewhere.
I saw other people's
Yeah, yeah,
stories.
yeah.
and
Oh,
you
I was in the footage?
Yeah.
Oh,
you was in the front
shit.
lines.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, man, I was giving
Giving
up
it up
filthy.
filthy.
Yeah,
Indeed. You heard it.
Nah,
I mean,
Well,
but that's
well, that
where you
shit-
thrive at.
Yeah,
That shit great, bro.
No.
Let's keep it going.
It was exceptional.
It was.
I say that. Shout out to Wall.
Yeah.
And chicken and mumbo sauce.
And chicken and mumbo sauce. Yeah.
Oh, all that?
Yeah,
We doing all these shout outs.
that shit
Yeah,
was-
I
that
love.
shit was
I love
good.
for not going.
You low.
Yeah, I did.
Why didn't you go?
Mr. Anderson, they had him.
That's the. I mean, no, I'm not gonna blame Mr. Anderson. It was me. I had
You
had
gotta have a friend
opportunity,
in me.
and then I just dropped the ball.
You dropped the ball.
I dropped the ball.
Oh, here it is. I got it.
Sometimes that happens.
Yeah. Fabulous said it was a young mistake, so I'm gonna chalk it up as that.
Okay.
Mm.
Bet that.
So this is the experience. This track is called Home.
Home.
It's featuring Roderic, Giles, and Grace.
Bet.
Grace probably has a face, and that makes it more fun.
I would hope this person had a face.
Grace face.
What if Grace didn't have a face?
That'd be hard. I'd be scared of Grace.
Y'all niggas are phenomenal.
Drop that.
Let's go,
shit,
Grace
man.
face.
Yeah.
Grace face is crazy.
This the EXP, yeah, this my time, yeah. Through the joy and the hard times, you was always here, and I swear I can't begin to think where I would be without you. Lord God, I thank you for saving me, paving my weaknesses, making this room for straighten me. Whatever this feeling is, I hope that it stays in me, yeah. Cause demons been flying, Lord, but this music is meant to be, yeah. Don't ever let material be my downfall, but I'm a king, so I know that I deserve it all. I deserve it all. I just been working, grinding with purpose, I get a little nervous, know I can do it, I just push through it, this message for you and all. If you believe it, you can receive it, make the best of each day. Your blessing is on this way. Now I know it's my time to show the world this gift I have. I know I'm original, never no clone. This for the DMV, this for my home. This for the girls that I stay doing wrong. This one for mommy and Gammy. I thank y'all, I love y'all forever. Y'all always stay strong. This for Amanda, Polo, and Javon. This for the girls that ain't give me no play. This for when they gon' be screaming my name. This one with Pop said he was on the way. This one for me, rekindle low flames. This for the text when you call me insane. This for the light that stay all in my heart. This for the fact that I wear the dark. This for the teammate, just stick to the plan. This the time capsule when I am the man. I'm so happy. Yeah. I'm so happy. Anybody know that I'm happy? Say that I'm happy, yeah. I'm so happy, yeah.
gotta expose this.
We gotta expose his bad jokes at some point. Hey,
Yeah, we won't.
Yeah.
We won't never.
Mr. Anderson is atrocious.
Mr. 900. Dude, I know you're
Yes, sir.
a bipartisan party in this situation.
Bipartisan.
All right.
Do I look like crisscross?
Mm.
A Mac Daddy.
For the, let me tell you, for the sake of a joke, I say in my mind you do, right?
Mhm.
But you don't.
Okay. All right, that's fine.
You don't.
But the joke has to
So
live
you got
on.
off easy this time. It's 50-50.
Only
You go-
reason he
you go
can
either
probably
way.
say that is because niggas wasn't doing beards back then. But if he didn't have a beard,
Them niggas was like 15.
Exactly, but at the same time,
What if 15-year-old? Never mind. They got age.
they still aged and still had the hair.
I get
same
where you going.
hairstyle. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But they ain't had no
All that.
beards and
They
shit.
ain't had no beards
A
and
Mac
shit.
Daddy make it.
So that's the and they are light
You
skinned.
know what, though?
Cross will make it.
And they are light skinned.
He might. You're right. I'm 50-50 on it.
Yeah,
I'm 50-50 on it.
Okay.
Thank you.
You had your shit backwards though.
No, I'm talking about crisscross shit. Crisscross shit. Yeah, I wore shit backwards.
You made the people jump.
Hopefully. You know what I'm saying?
All right, you got any more new music?
I don't.
Exactly.
I don't.
Hold
All
up.
right.
No, we
Well,
playing
people,
K
it's
shit.
been the
No.
Baseline
No,
podcast.
we
Come on,
playing K
no.
shit.
Hell yeah.
We
Let me
playing
get
K
one.
shit, yeah.
Shit.
What you
Yeah, I'm
got? What
sorry.
you got? What you got?
God damn it. It's,
What you sent me earlier was fire, but it was a snippet. I didn't know if you wanted me to play.
no. But this is it's
Please
brand
don't-
new again. I just put the shit out and we can play the one you like.
Oh, okay, great.
Yeah.
Where we going with it?
Stay true.
He don't look at me
Out
with those,
on all platforms.
He
right
not
now.
look at me with those piercing look again.
This how I look at people.
Nah, not like that.
Yeah. Well, I was trying to make a
so-
point.
I thought you was about to like
So-
jump across this table.
Oh man.
I was
Kay
like,
finally
I-
put his project on DSPs.
I want no problems with Kay.
Come on, man.
The
You ain't
project
got
is
no
called Stay True. It is T.R.U.K9.
Absolutely.
K-9. Stay True.
KAE-9.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So this song wasn't particularly impressive to me. So I played it 4K as if it wasn't his song earlier before the show.
You know that's great though, because when I listen to myself, I don't listen to myself as me.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's
So
great.
this song was impressive to me. I like the way it's constructed. I like the way it's prepared. It's good music, man. So
Thank you.
y'all listen to this. This is Kae-9 This is off of Stay True. Track is called Say a Prayer.
Yeah. 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 Alright. Alright. Yeah. Yeah. Yesterday I saw a nigga on the corner. How sure smoking on that marijuana. Had that look in his eyes like, goddamn, did he say, young man, can you lend a helping hand? Shit, I was thinking of what type of man he used to be. And if I didn't help him, what would karma do to me? He shook his head and said, I see a lot of you and me. You think I'm going to buy some drugs, you can tell the truth to me. Shit, then we sat and had to stare off. Then I replied with a head nod. Then he said, I don't eat your bread, dog. Remember when I tell you life ain't fair at all? And you remind me of myself because you're selfish. If you don't help the people around you, then you welfless. I tried to hand him $1 as it was clear to me. He turned around and looked back at me like, nigga, say a prayer for me. Yeah, he turned around and looked back at me like, nigga, say a prayer for me. Yeah, I don't need your dollar, nigga, I need you to say a prayer for me. Yeah, I don't need your dollar, my nigga, you can say a prayer for me. Cause nobody here for me. Yeah. Yesterday I saw a lady on the street, laying down shaking on the concrete. She was looking at me like, Lord knows, if you spared a couple dollars, I could buy myself some clothes. Shit. Then I wondered about the woman that she used to be. And if I didn't help her, what would karma do to me? She shook her head like, baby, what you want to do to me? 50 for the top, 100 if you plan on screwing me. Shit, after that we had to stare off. Then I asked what you out here for. Then she said to feed my kids, dog. The father of my children hit, ran and sped off. You don't know that feeling, nigga, you don't know it, do you? You don't know just how it feel that someone do it to you. I pulled a couple dollars out cause it got real to me. She slapped the bread on my hand like, go ahead, just say a prayer for me. Yeah. I don't need your money, my nigga, you can say a prayer for me. Yeah. If you think it's about bread, then go ahead, say a prayer for me. Yeah. I ain't tripping, I'm used to it, my nigga, say a prayer for me. I just want somebody here for me, so I pray for, yeah. Lord, watch over us as we walk through the darkness. Shine your light, guide us. Father, we're lost. We're lost without you. We're just trying to find ourselves. Guide us. Amen.
Yay. God damn it, you knew what that was. You knew what it was gonna be.
Yep.
And that's why we here. Make sure y'all are aware and make sure that this shit stay relevant. That was bars. Kae,
What's up?
that was sensational, brother.
Thank you, sir.
I appreciate you making that available for regular listening.
Yeah. Thank
Merry Christmas to me. Yeah, that's how I felt.
you. Appreciate you.
Y'all got anything else for the people? I'm done with it.
Nah,
Don't cross your legs like that and say no.
Oh man, this nigga crazy.
My man
as
said
fuck.
like this man said like Mr. Rogers.
Touching his knees and shit.
I
He's
don't
crazy.
know. Yeah, I don't know. I can't even think right now.
John, we're going to get food at. I know you made a suggestion
We're
earlier.
on Buffalo Wild Wings.
We about to go with the wildest of the way.
Oh yeah.
What the
It's
wild
some,
things are.
What's today? Saturday?
Yeah, nothing.
Oh.
No special.
Oh, I'm trying to see that fight too.
No, I'm not. I'm trying to eat and go home.
It's a little too early for that.
Yeah, I'm just trying to eat too.
I'm just
Yeah,
trying to
so
eat and go
we're
home.
gonna eat. We're gonna watch whatever sports is on,
And then we're gonna go home.
It's
You can do what
football
you
on
want.
right now.
Touche. Facts. I'm sure
Yeah,
it's some college shit.
yeah.
And pro shit.
Yeah. Packing the mail is gone.
Mhm.
Hey.
She like how it smells, cologne.
Hey. All right. This has been the BASSLINE Podcast. This is what, episode 118?
19.
19. I suck. To the left of me is none other than my good man, Mr. Anderson.
Facts.
We almost replaced him with Dirt Dog.
The
my
dirty dog.
Dirt dog.
Hey, shout
He's
out
still
to
in the
Dirt
building,
Dog.
we got to get
Dirt Dog's still in the
Dog
building,
on.
but
Dirt
we gonna
Dog's
get
still in the building.
Dirt Dog gonna be on the show one day because Mr. Anderson is bound to be there.
And at the same time, hold up. You got on your Where's Waldo hat. All red.
Oh, he tried to dog his shit.
Nah.
That's too bad jokes in a row.
Look, you're ready for that. You're so ready for that.
Work.
All right.
I'm just trying to hold you
Hey,
accountable.
but this episode, y'all say it's episode 119.
Yeah, we went. You know why?
That's
Oh, yeah.
That's phenomenal.
Go ahead, tell them about it.
That's phenomenal.
Tell them about it, King.
That's phenomenal, man.
Why? Why?
What you mean? Why?
Tell them why. Tell them why.
I'm just saying. It's the. Is this y'all last episode for 220?
Yeah, tell them the numbers. What
219.
What the numbers mean?
Okay.
Okay.
Hey,
doing a lot.
hey, this nigga's going crazy with it.
I just gotta know now. Like,
No, I want K to tell.
What?
What the numbers mean?
119?
Yeah.
No, I'm just going by 19, nigga.
All
It's
right.
2019.
Yeah.
Next one, y'all gonna do is what? 120,
20,
right?
and it'll be in 2020.
There we go. That's why I'm
Look at the
following.
numerology.
Amazing.
Look at God.
Yeah, yeah.
What
You
he
see how
doing.
God work?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir. Not how Mr. Anderson works. He was not enunciating that at all.
Damn.
he don't
That
do
shit
no
was
work.
going crazy.
What?
Crazy bad. He was doing terrible. Anyway,
Those your work shoes?
119.
Mhm.
Mr. Anderson to my left, to the left of him is none other than young Mitchell we trust.
Are those Mr. Anderson's work shoes?
Those are a set of work shoes, but they are not his only.
I know it's not. I'm just trying to figure out we added to the collection.
Yeah, no, those are definitely work shoes.
That's his
plethora.
collection. Shout out
Yeah,
to Future.
nah, yeah. To the left of young Mitchell, Kae-9
Absolutely. Appreciate
heard
y'all
me.
for having me, man.
You know, man, I appreciate you coming through for the last one of this decade.
Thank you, my kind sir.
Yes, sir. Gentlemen, I think we should go get some food. Mr. Anderson,
We going.
I'm picking up my phone because I want you to do one thing for me.
What?
Tell him what to do.
Man, close them doors.
You motherfucking know it.